Hello, friends. Welcome back. Today's episode is a little different. I want to talk about mental health. In honor of Mental Health Awareness Month, I want to tell you guys a little bit about myself and what I've been going through lately. First of all, I want to tell you guys that I love and sometimes hate the era that we live in just because we live in the social media era. And although it's amazing in very many different ways, it also affects a lot of us. First of all, I love that us creatives have the opportunity to work doing something that we love. There's countless options of jobs now, which we didn't have back then and were not introduced to us when we were younger, at least in my age. And for me, the pressure of being perfect because of what I see on social media affects me, and I'm sure it affects a lot of us, a lot of people I know, of course, and it's hard to deal with sometimes. The way that it affects me personally is that I've always had really high expectations for myself, and although I don't always and haven't always met them for myself, it disappoints me because I know that I could do better. I know that I can do something, and I punish myself when I don't, and that brings me really, really down. Especially being a content creator, being on YouTube, I actually want to succeed. This is my dream job, and seeing it grow slowly makes me happy, but it also makes me very sad because I'm not where I wish I was. I want to make a living out of this career. I know that it doesn't make sense to a lot of people, but this is actually something that I really enjoy. Aside of being a content creator, the niche or the topic that I pick is home decor, which also gives me a lot of pressure with maintaining a really tidy home, which I love and I do have as much as I can, but it's not always perfect. And this is what I'm showing you right now. This is actually me catching up on my home, trying to clean it because that's what we have to do in general. So it is kind of hard for me to keep up with it when I have to clean, but I also have to film and make content, but I also have a life here. This is my job, my house. I live in it. We make messes because we're in a hurry. We have schedules. We have life in general. And then I have to clean it up because it has to be organized, and also because I'm going to film and I need to show, or at least I feel like I need to show like my house is spotless and tidy because it's what my content is about. So it's really hard for me sometimes. And although I love making content, it is hard for me to sometimes catch up or even on ideas, because as a home decor topic, I have to spend money almost every video, and it is harder for me because I have to stay on a budget, and it makes it sometimes difficult for me to make content. I try to make even free content if I can, but it's really hard sometimes. So that being the pressure of me barely making any money from this channel and then having to spend extra money to make the videos, it kind of puts a little bit of pressure on me, and it brings me down because I'm like, wait a minute, I need to find a way to make this work for me because I need to keep pushing forward, and it's sometimes really, really hard. I actually ended up taking time off without really meaning to. I thought I'm going to skip this week and upload next week. And then that turned into 2 weeks. And then that turned into 3 weeks. And it honestly has been longer than I wanted it to. And I know that sometimes I have these gaps in my channel. But it's because I really do go through depression a lot. I go in and I come out of it, and it's just kind of like an ongoing thing. I've actually have dealt with this as long as I could remember, and it's kind of hard. It's something that I've lived with, and I sometimes just don't know how to get out of it. I try my best to stay positive and think about what's actually important and my blessings, and that's actually what I think has helped me. I don't want to go through a medication route, so I do try my best to take myself out of it. And I know that a lot of people go through that. We just have to remember that it is really common, especially now, I feel like. Firstly, I would like to thank everyone who just subscribed to my channel in general and watches my content in general. I appreciate that support tremendously. And I do apologize for taking some time off. It wasn't planned at all. It's just kind of happened. I had a hard time getting up, and it's just, I'm just being completely honest with you guys. I don't hide things. I don't lie to you. And depression is real, and it gets a lot of people. And I always get that comment that I should be grateful and I shouldn't be depressed because I have so much and because I have things, and things don't take depression away. And that's something that a lot of people believe somehow or for some reason. I am grateful for my family. I'm grateful for having a place to live and, you know, being healthy in general. But mental health is something that it just comes and it appears in people's lives, and it's obviously not something we want to live with. Nobody wants to live like that. It just happens, and it's just a reminder that just because people are content creators, just because people have things, it doesn't mean that they're 100% okay. It's just always mistaken that way for some reason. So it's just, this is a reminder for you guys to check on your friends, check on your family, send them a message. There's sometimes the people that you least expect to have it, and sometimes they need someone to reach out to them, and that will make them feel like they matter, you know? My reason is definitely my son. He just changes everything about my life. I know that he's a godsend. Okay, I don't like to be that one YouTuber that cries on camera, but this is real life. I definitely miss YouTube. I miss filming. I really do love it. I enjoy the process. I enjoy making the content. I enjoy sitting down and talking to a camera and, you know, having people watch my videos. I really do enjoy all of that. And I'm actually feeling okay now. I'm feeling not 100%, but I feel better than what I did a few weeks ago, and I'm back on content. I do have a video coming up for you guys next week. I just want to let you guys know that I'm really thankful for your patience, and thank you for supporting my channel in any way possible. It really does mean a lot to me, and I know I've had people ask me why haven't you uploaded, and I feel so bad, but you know, I'm just being honest with you guys. This is something that we don't choose, you know, it just happens to us sometimes. I am looking forward to the next video. I don't know what it's gonna be yet because I have a few pieces of content for different projects, and I'm like debating which one should I do first or which one should I work on now, because I need to upload and make content, or make content and upload. So just expect a video next week for sure. I promise you guys, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. Bye.